how it is sometimes that they tell you, hey, it's too late. We don't know what to tell you, but you got to pay this bill. So I did not like that. So let's rewind back after that. I actually went to school, went and studied all about taxes. And when I realized that the tax game works for us, and it's actually there's strategies and everything for business owners just like you and me, I decided to go all in. Invested time with Melissa, as she is a tax years. How many years you been doing this already?
At least 11 now.
So she's been doing this for 11 years. I've been doing it for 5 years. So we actually became EAs, which is enrolled agents. We got certified, which is the highest credentials when it comes to the IRS. And now we just basically help childcare owners save money in taxes with tax strategies, and also now implementing AI and automation to save you time as well. So we are doing both at the same time.
I love that. So you already know that if you never heard of them, then you living under a rock. So what I want you guys to go into is let's talk a little bit about what are some of the tax strategies, or not even tax strategies, but what are some of the things that over the time of you guys doing taxes that you see change for businesses, either for better or for worse, when it comes to taxes?
You want to take them? Sure. Huh? Sorry, guys. Huh? Yeah, it's hot. Yeah. Sorry, I'm here with my grandma. My grandmother. We just.
Hey, grandma.
She just came from chemo, which is an important thing, guys. Like when you are able to like take care of your family member that's going through stuff and not worry about the business and stuff. This is super important. I just value that I have these things already in place, so I could be able to be here with her and take care of her and take her to these things. So. It threw me off real quick because she came out the room. But
that's good. That's a good way to talk about that, though. Like that's why I brought up the elephants, because you know, when in childcare, a lot of people like talk about burnout, and that is really killing the game, you know, and it's usually because of the overbearing work, the paperwork, the compliance, and you know, all of the things that you have to have your eye on, that you feel like you can't go anywhere because you're strapped to the business. That's why like I said, I want you guys to kind of talk about that, but that's why we're gonna go back, we're gonna circle back since grandma came up. Let's dig into that, and then we'll circle back into the tax part. But yeah, tell me about
quick to go back on to what you were saying, Latoya. So the tax situation, I had a high tax bill. They couldn't figure it out. So let me educate myself. And now, I like this. Let me educate others. When it came to the automation, when it came to the AI, oh my God, 2 years ago, the story is that I had to fire my director at the time. My business was drowning.